Hi guys, it's Mark Zicree, Mr. Sci-Fi, also known as Mark Zicree of Space Command, and I'm wearing my JPL hat today. Yay, JPL. Just want to talk about Godzilla for a minute. I saw Godzilla -1, which is just wonderful. It's everything it should be, and we'll get into that in a moment. Here's sort of like an overview history of this whole thing. Godzilla, the first Godzilla movie came out in the 50s. It was titled Gojira. It was a Japanese film that dealt explicitly with the, I was going to say fallout of nuclear radiation. This is in the aftermath of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the nuclear bombing of those two cities in Japan. And so Godzilla was essentially a metaphor for the threat of nuclear destruction. It's a really, really good movie, but you must see the Japanese version because they made an American version where they put in extra scenes with Raymond Burr, who played Perry Mason on TV and is also in Rear Window, and that took out all the meaning, all the reference to radiation and all of that stuff, or specifically the commentary on the evils of nuclear power and nuclear weapons. And so the original film is much, much better and really works, and Godzilla is a very cool monster and all of that. So then over a number of decades, you had sillier and sillier and sillier Godzilla movies, and, you know, where they introduced Mothra and Ghidorah and all these other monsters, and those really didn't much appeal to me. And more recently, they've been doing the American Godzilla films, which I haven't particularly liked either, because they're sort of like not about anything. They're just kind of, let's have monsters, stomp stuff and fight each other. And this is really of no interest to me. I love the 1933 King Kong because it's got characters and people you care about, and you care about Kong, and it's just an amazing film if you've never seen it. So now we have competing American Godzilla universes and the Japanese one. And so let's talk about that. The American films, Godzilla and Kong, I haven't liked because Kong is just kind of a monster, and he's, duking it out with other monsters. There's no meat to it. There's no, it's not about anything really other than that. And for some people that would be sufficient, but it's not sufficient for me. And the recent TV show Monarch, I've just started to watch it, but it's very talky, not, again, it doesn't draw you in. It may get better over time. I hope it does. But it's just not, so far has not beguiled me. But Godzilla -1 is a terrific film. It's set just at the end of World War II in the aftermath, and it's very much about how Japan was left in ruins after the war, and it deals with PTSD, it deals with survivor guilt, it deals with families that are made up of the survivors of war thrown together, where the baby is not the girl's baby, the man is not the husband of the girl, but they become a de facto family and ultimately bond. The visual effects are terrific. Godzilla's terrific. The story's wonderful. The characters are very individualized and likable, and you care about them. And also I saw it in 4DX, where the seats move in time with the action, and that was really great. Really, really great. I highly recommend that if you can see it in that format. But that's really it. It's about something. It's using Godzilla as a metaphor for real life human experience, and that's ideally what any good science fiction film, or any film at all, should be. It should be commenting on real values with characters you care about and themes that you resonate with, and deliver also on all the action and all the great stuff. So I highly recommend it. If you have a chance to see it, don't be put off by the fact that it's in Japanese. It's really a wonderful film, wonderful casting, wonderful acting, just a thorough good time. So that's it for now. We'll talk again real soon. Lots to talk about. Lots is happening. And that's it for now, though. Bye, guys.